Part 3. The conclusion of the Hungarian pancake practice. With hot dogs. Ugh. These are really good. Yeah. Really good. These hot dogs are pretty good too. Especially dipped in the pancake syrup. Oh my god. I'm going to call this the cardiac arrest breakfast. The cardiac arrest breakfast. If you're overweight and you eat this, that probably puts you in the hospital. But since I lost 30 pounds, eating this, no problem. I've been keeping myself pretty healthy and pretty clean. Oh, I'm full. I don't remember my mom saying, you know, drinking that's going to make you full, right? Yep. She says, boy, when you fuck shit up, you fuck it up good, don't you? I'm like, yep. I can't believe she didn't slap the fuck out of me when I said that. What a smart ass. I was only like 8 years old. Yeah, what she meant by that is that, I took this keychain. You remember those old keychains like with the rabbit's foot and they had that little clip on there that you folded over and clip it on? Remember those little keychains, the little loop, you know, to actually hold on to the keys, the keychain loop, whatever. Had a little clip on there, you fold it over and clip it on the rabbit's foot, whatever. Well, me being a smart ass, yeah, I must have been a little kid because there's no way I could get one of them on my finger now, you know. Maybe my pinky, I'm not sure. But that my finger was so small that when I put it on there, it was real loose. It went on and off, real easy. So me being a smart ass, I took my hammer, you know, and I put it right on the concrete stairs, and I tapped it down. So it made it a little tighter, you know, while it was on. I did this when it's on. If I had any fucking smart-ass brains, you know, maybe I would have been doing this before I put it on. Oh my fucking god. So yeah, me being a smart-ass kid, yeah. So I hit it with the hammer again. Made it a little tighter. Hit it with the hammer again. Made it a little tighter. Made sure it wouldn't go over the knuckle. What the fuck was I thinking? I didn't want it to come off. That's what I was thinking. It kept coming off. So I'm going to smash it down with the hammer, you know. This is a steel hard ring, you know. That, you know, it's impossible to bend it with your human fingers. You know, impossible. So you're going to need like 2 pairs of pliers to pull it apart. Well, my mom, you know, she wasn't that mechanically inclined, you know, and like, she was just fucking flipping out, you know. Like I was starting to shake and shit, and then my fingers started swelling up. I had it so tight that my fingers swelled up around it, and it was cutting off the circulation, and my finger was turning purple. So she takes me down in the basement. She's got this brainiac idea that she's going to put it on the grinder and grind it off. Not thinking, hey, grinder wheel, flash, you know, rip up my whole hand, end up in the hospital, major hospital, emergency room, you know, lose fingers and shit. You know, I can just see my whole arm wrapped up in there and the fingers and everything, you know. Maybe that would have taught me a lesson. I mean, no. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. You know, it's gonna burn. It's gonna, you know, the sparks. It's gonna burn. It's gonna hot. Oh, she did it a couple times or whatever. She just took it and put it right up against it. And the grinding wheel was like really rough and jagged. You know, it wasn't smooth like the ones they have today. My dad had this grinding wheel that was probably 100 years old. And it was like rocks. You know, these rocks just, you know, on the wheel and going around, so it's really, you know, like that, you know, it wasn't real smooth or nothing. And so she was nicking it and sparking it, and then I says, it's burning, you know, so she takes a towel. She wraps the towel around my hand and around my finger, you know, and then she started taking it slowly up to this grinding wheel. I'm like, I pulled away, I'm like, no! She goes, well, I give up. You're on your fucking own. You fucked up now. I'm pissed, you know. She shut it off and then went out. She just do it yourself. Because I pictured that towel getting up in that wheel and just yanking my arm right up in there and just fucking grind, you know, wide open. And he didn't have like one of those belts on there. You know, it was gear drive. That wheel would have just kept on grinding. You know, it would not have stopped. I mean, it had a lot of power. It was like, I don't know, 3 horsepower motor or whatever, you know, back in the day, you know. My dad, you know, he grinded heavy steel, and that I never seen that wheel stop, never. You know, he was a big guy, and he put all his weight in there, and it never stopped. It burned right through steel like nothing. So, yeah, like I said, it ain't about the food, it's about the stories, okay? I think I'm done. I'm going to save the rest. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put this in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag the way it is. And then tomorrow morning I'll put it in the microwave and warm it up. There you go. There you go. Oh, gotta take my pill now. Oh, that's the last one. The last one. This is it. This is it. This is the last antibiotic. This is the last antibiotic. There we go. To my health. Made it cure me. That's one pill done. Let's see if I can slam this whole bottle. Most likely I can. Damn, I'm getting good at that. Well, I'm getting pretty good at that. Y'all see on YouTube where this guy takes a whole bottle like that and inhales it in 1 second, in 1 split second. I mean, and he puts his finger on the end of it, and as soon as he puts it up to his mouth, he sucks it in. 1 second. Full bottle of water. Just puts his finger on the end, and as he's sucking it so hard, they say you gotta inhale when you do it. Inhale. That's the last thing I want to do. Inhale. Because it's going to go right in my lungs and I'm going to drown. That's it. But they say you inhale and like that, gone. And then he closes up. He does it in class. You know, I don't know if he's in college or school or what, high school or what, but he goes, shh. And then puts the lid on and puts it underneath the seat. End of the video. 1 second. The things kids come up with today. Okay, yeah, I feel better now. That was my last horse pill. YouTube, Carl Kish, subscribe. Love you.